Hold on tight, folks, because we're diving headfirst into a weekend of high-octane action. Lando Norris is electrifying the Miami Grand Prix, and he's got the McLaren team buzzing. Just like the old days, we witnessed a throwback to four-way battles at the front of the field, with Norris seizing pole position in a stunning display of skill and a massive package of upgrades from McLaren. He says it felt like 2025, with a newfound confidence in the car. But can he translate that into a victory? We'll break down the drama and the upgrades that have McLaren soaring.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
But the excitement doesn't stop there. Lando Norris is still celebrating his sprint pole victory at the 2026 F1 Miami Grand Prix, and the McLaren team is riding high. However, the championship battle is tightening, as Kimi Antonelli faced a 5-second penalty for track limit violations, narrowing the gap to Russell. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc climbed from 4th to 3rd, and the race was full of twists and turns. Can Norris maintain his momentum and secure a dominant win in the main event? And the drama continues. Lando Norris led a McLaren 1-2 in the Miami Grand Prix sprint, showcasing the superior Rob Marshall-designed McLaren. Oscar Piastri finished second, while Charles Leclerc battled for third. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Kimi Antonelli received a penalty, shaking up the standings. Max Verstappen fought his way into fifth, and Pierre Gasly secured the final point. The upgrades are working, the competition is fierce, and the grid position is everything. The stage is set for an incredible weekend of Formula One action. From Lando Norris's electrifying performance to the intense championship battle, the Miami Grand Prix is delivering thrills and spills. Don't miss a moment of the action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned for all the latest updates and exclusive content. Let's go racing. Miami's Formula One sprint qualifying session delivered a thrilling throwback to the sport's competitive past, according to McLaren driver Lando Norris. Norris secured pole position in a session he described as just like the old days, referencing intense four-way battles reminiscent of previous seasons. McLaren introduced a significant upgrade package this weekend, which Norris confirmed immediately improved the car's performance, restoring a level of confidence he last felt in 2025. He expressed immense satisfaction, noting the upgrades exceeded expectations and provided a noticeable improvement from the outset. Norris acknowledged a tight competition between Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes, creating a dynamic where any of the four teams could potentially take the top spot. While cautiously optimistic, he was surprised by the margin achieved in qualifying. Looking ahead to Saturday's sprint race and Sunday's main event, Norris emphasized the numerous unknowns, including long-run performance and ongoing car development. Despite the uncertainties, he remains confident, stating that a strong qualifying performance typically translates to continued success in longer race runs and anticipates further improvements before Sunday's race. Lando Norris has secured a stunning sprint pole position for McLaren at the 2026 Formula One Miami Grand Prix. The British driver delivered a blistering performance in qualifying, edging out the competition to claim the top spot on the grid for tomorrow's sprint race. This marks a significant moment for McLaren, showcasing the team's progress and Norris's continued development as a top-tier driver. All eyes will be on Norris as he looks to convert this pole into a sprint victory and valuable championship points in the high-pressure Miami environment. The image accompanying this report captures Norris's jubilant celebration after securing the pole, a testament to his skill and the McLaren team's hard work. Lando Norris delivered a commanding performance at the Formula One Miami Grand Prix 2026 sprint race, securing victory for McLaren and leading teammate Oscar Piastri to a dominant 1-2 finish. This result marks Mercedes' first loss of the season. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc finished third, while a post-race penalty dramatically reshaped the finishing order. Mercedes rookie Kimi Antonelli initially fourth, was demoted to sixth due to track limit violations, promoting George Russell to fourth and Red Bull's Max Verstappen to fifth. Lewis Hamilton secured seventh place for Ferrari. The penalty also narrowed Antonelli's championship lead over Russell to just 7 points, after previously winning in China and Japan. Norris completed the 100-kilometer race in hot and humid conditions, finishing 3.7 seconds ahead of Piastri after a strong start from pole position. "Nice to be back on the top step. A good day for us," Norris stated, acknowledging the challenge of maintaining pace and avoiding errors. Alpine's Pierre Gasly claimed the final point. The race wasn't without its drama, as Racing Bull's Arvid Lindblad was unable to start due to a technical issue, and Nico Hülkenberg's Audi suffered a fire on the way to the grid. This victory echoes Norris's 2025 sprint win at the same venue, following his historic first career F1 win at the Hard Rock Stadium in 2024. He received the winner's plaque from Artemis II lunar flyby commander Reed Weissman. Attention now turns to the main Grand Prix on Sunday, with qualifying scheduled for Saturday, and forecasts predicting potential rain and lightning storms. Lando Norris secured a dominant flag-to-flag victory in the Miami GP sprint, leading a McLaren 1-2 finish at the sun-drenched Miami International Autodrome. Norris, piloting the Rob Marshall-designed one McLaren, finished 3.766 seconds ahead of teammate Oscar Piastri, who faced pressure from Charles Leclerc in the 16 Ferrari. Leclerc ultimately finished 2.485 seconds behind Piastri. "It was a good sprint. Nice to be back on the top step," Norris stated, highlighting the impact of recent upgrades. Piastri acknowledged needing to improve to stay with Norris, despite a solid performance. George Russell brought his 63 Mercedes home fourth, initially trading positions with Kimi Antonelli before Antonelli received a 5-second penalty for track limit violations, dropping him to sixth. Max Verstappen completed the top 5 for Red Bull Ford, closing in on Russell in the final laps. Verstappen explained a start issue mirroring his China race, attributing a loss of boost to a momentary drop to Lewis Hamilton's Ferrari. He recovered to finish just 0.688 seconds behind Russell. Pierre Gasly secured the final point for Alpine, finishing 8th, while Red Bull's Isaac Hadjar and Franco Colapinto engaged in a thrilling battle for 9th and 10th. McLaren's victory demonstrates the effectiveness of their upgrade package, while Ferrari remains competitive and Mercedes appears vulnerable. With clean air proving crucial this season and overtaking challenging on street circuits, qualifying promises to be exceptionally exciting.